Hello, I'm Linda Simmons from Bailey's. Welcome to 18 Buchanan Street, here in the heart of Devonport Village. If you're into the idea of a bit of a do-up, you'll be intrigued to hear more about this unique Devonport deceased estate. The history of this deceased estate is intriguing, but I'm by no means a heritage expert. So I've asked radio and TV personality, resident builder Peter Wolfkamp, who's passionate about heritage and working on old houses, to come along and have a look.
Hey, thanks Linda, because this is just it's an exciting opportunity for me to come and see a house like this. So we know that it was built in 1870, and you know, Devonport at that time would have been a very different place to it is now, and obviously a really significant house. And just walking up to it, I can see all these really exciting details, so I'm excited to have a look inside.
Let's go.
It's really intriguing because we've come in through the front door expecting to see the big hallway,
yes.
But from the history that we've been reading is that in the 1920s it was a hospital for a period of time. The 1940s it was then converted into 5 flats, hence suddenly the hallway abruptly ending here. And I've noticed too, like the ceilings are low in here, but I suspect that above them is still some of those original features. So there are so many elements to this building that talk about the prestige that was intended right at the beginning. So even here, the taller the skirting, the wider the architraves, the thicker the doors, all spoke to the original builder and the original owner going, I want a grand villa. All of those elements are here. A lot of them have disappeared as there's been a conversion to the use, but there's still so much of the bones here. We tend to think of an old house as being somehow static, but it's not. And this one has had a number of incarnations over the years. There's fantastic detail like these octagonal veranda posts, which is, I think, really rare. And then there's elements like this, which, you know, that's already probably 100 years old. Might not have been part of the original fabric of the house, but it's all telling a story. And then, you know, I get really curious about little emblems like that maybe that's from when it was a hospital. I think what's kind of revealing about this room is it's sort of a snapshot into just how grand the house would have been. That before it was divided up and ceilings were lowered, this is the scale of the house. And the detailing is all there as well, and it's really ornate. Yeah, it's funny, Linda, you know, normally if we were looking at a villa, if we were standing here, we'd almost be on the footpath.
Yes.
But I mean, look at all that land, and it extends out the back as well. So the house beautifully positioned in the middle of 1,625 square metres. It's a significant land holding. You know, as a carpenter, a project like this is really exciting because what I see here is that there are so many of the original features that are here. In general, it's in really sound condition. So undoubtedly it needs work, but it's all here.
Whilst to the untrained eye, this is a rundown building sitting back from the road, to those with vision, it's one very big opportunity. The only thing for certain is that this historically significant central Devonport villa is ready and waiting for the next chapter in its colourful life. Located in central Devonport, it's just footsteps away from the many cafes, restaurants and shops of this historical village, not to mention the beaches. Plus, it's less than a 5-minute stroll to the ferry, which will take you into Auckland City in less than 15 minutes. Opportunity and location are the two big draw cards, and the trustees are very keen to see this sold. So if you're up for taking this historical gem forward into its next century, please get in touch with me for a private viewing. Otherwise, we look forward to welcoming you at the open homes.